happy September. When you're seeing this, sometime in the first week of September, but when I'm filming this, it is September 1st. So happy September. This is one of my favorite months. Honestly, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, you know what? Stop. I love every month except for February. No, I love February. It's my birthday month. I don't like March, April, May. No? Coachella's in April. Okay, I love all the months. But September is one of my favorite months because it is back to school time. We're getting into the fall mood. We're dabbling our toes in the fall mood. Pretty hot out though, but I am wearing a full-on sweatsuit because weather's a myth, okay? Weather is a myth, and inside my house, I am chilly. Even if it's like 73 in my house, I'm kind of chilly, so sweatsuit. I made an iced dirty chai this morning. Normally I would do an espresso shot. I realized making just regular brewed coffee and putting a little bit in a dirty chai is not as effective as putting a full-on espresso shot or a double espresso shot in it. Caffeine makes me really sensitive now. It doesn't give me like energy and keep me awake. It just makes me like jittery and I can still fall asleep, if that makes sense. So I wanted to make coffee with my Chemex because I love using my Chemex. I like to romanticize life. I like to romanticize my morning routine. So I did the little Chemex moment, put a little bit of coffee in my iced chai, and we're calling it a dirty chai. For today's plan, I'm gonna do my monthly reset. So I have a whole checklist on my Notion of things that I do at the beginning of every month. I fell off on this for so long, but we are getting back into it together. We're gonna do the monthly reset together. I have a lot of schoolwork. I also wanna make bone broth today because I found bones. If you watched my What I Eat in a Week, I was asking you guys where to get bones. My mom actually got the bones for me because she goes to this Mexican mart and at the counter, they have bones. So she picked up some beef bones for me and I'm gonna make some bone broth today. And then later today, I'm gonna meet up for coffee with a friend who moved away, but he's back in town for a day. So we're just gonna grab some coffee. That is the plan for today. Let's get started. Studying at the cafe, got a lot done. Now I'm going to start the bone broth because this is a long haul process. When I made the vegetable stock broth last time, it didn't need to sit for like 16 hours. Bones, if you really want to get all the juices, you gotta let that shit sit for hours. So I'm gonna start it now, do all this stuff while I'm doing my monthly reset and doing schoolwork and all that stuff. I'm gonna link down below 2 videos from 2 of the cooks that I like who are making bone broth. I'm not following their exact recipe, I'm just following the technique. I put the oven at 450 and then I'm gonna roast the bones on a tray with some olive oil for like 30 minutes. As I'm sure you can hear, maybe you can't. I hear it juicing up back there, but I have the bones in the oven with an onion and some ginger because I saw Brad doing it. Do any of you watch the Bon Appetit YouTube channel? I live for that. I want to be a chef. I want to be really good at cooking. I don't know, it's so interesting. I love watching Bon Appetit videos and my favorite person on there is Brad and he made bone broth, but he put an onion and some ginger on the pan while he was roasting the bones. So that's what I'm doing. The bones are roasting away. They're gonna do that for 30 minutes. So I am going to start my little monthly reset, my new month reset. I'm gonna show you the checklist. This is my new month reset. I'm gonna declutter and back up my computers because it's been a hot minute since I've done that and I am terrified of losing things. Then I'm gonna brain dump my to-dos for the month and then review my master to-do list. So like I've shown you in multiple videos, I have a note just in my notes app of weekly to-do list and then like the daily to-do list, but then things that kind of don't have a timeline and are not pressing, but they're just to-dos that I just generally have. I put them in this master to-do list in Notion and then review finances and budget, input what I spent into my Notion template. I'm gonna do that as well as the content prep. So I like to kind of pitch for brand deals, finalize the dates for upcoming brand deals, and then I input all of my content for the month into my content calendar, which I usually keep on top of that every week, but if I wanna just do a nice little brainstorm sesh, I do that. And then goal and system setting. So I like to schedule in fun 5 new experiences for the month. I didn't write new on here, but new experiences because I do the same thing every weekend with my friends, but I want to make sure I'm scheduling in things like going to the farmer's market, maybe like going to dinner with this friend or going for a hike here. I don't know, just scheduling in 5 new, doesn't have to be new, but just 5 fun experiences that I want to do for the month. And then plan one goal for the month, and then create systems for that goal and add actionable tasks to my Google Calendar towards the goal. My goal for this month is to just get better sleep because I hate the day if I don't wake up early. I am so self-loathing when I don't wake up on time. So like I aim for 6 all the time, but then I get out of bed at like 6:30 and that just angers me so much. Or I'll hit the snooze and then I don't wake up and then it's 7. And so there's no consistency with the wake up time. There's consistency with the morning routine, but the wake up is between 6 and 7 and I hate it. I want to just wake up at 6, get out of bed at 6, you know? I just realized that I'm a very big night person, which sucks because it's hard for me to fall asleep early. So I want to try to get into bed at 9 and fall asleep by 10 so that I can really just get ample sleep because I do have trouble sleeping. And so one of the actionable tasks that I'm gonna do is to just stay off my phone for an hour before bed. So that's like the one habit that I'm gonna implement so I can get better sleep, which would be just staying off my phone for an hour before bed, reading if I want to, whatever, but no looking at close screens, because when I don't look at my close phone screen, I do get better sleep. I notice a difference. So that is one of the habits that I'm gonna do towards that goal for the month. And then the last thing is make my monthly vision/inspo Pinterest board. The bones are done boning. I'm going to now cut up some vegetables that I'm gonna put in with it. I'm gonna do like celery, broccoli. I'm gonna do celery, carrots, mushrooms, stuff like that. Because I got an entirely new dishware set. So excited. Like, this is how you know you're getting older, when you're excited about plates and dishware. So anyway, all of this stuff is from the brand Fable, which I've seen so many people post about it on Instagram, or I've seen Instagram ads. I don't know, but I've seen the company Fable all over Instagram and I have been dying to get their dishware. Also, it is the next day, the bone broth. Still simmering on the stove. We're really letting this girly go for hours. But anyway, let's unbox this, then we'll take care of the bone broth. Get on with the day. This is everything that came in the set. I'm screaming. It's in the speckled white variant, and then I got matte gold for the flatware. And then these are the short glasses, the tall glasses, the dinner plates, the salad plates, the pasta bowls, the breakfast bowls, little spoon, big spoon, butter knives, big fork, little fork. This is giving I want to host a dinner party. And excuse Atticus, he's having his dinner. Whoever chopped off his tail before me, you're not making it to heaven. When I got him at the shelter, his little tail was chopped. I want to know who did it, and I want to know why.